Hi everyone. Today I just want to show you my peace lily collection, and most of them I do it in a full water culture. So as you can see, like these here, they are all in full water culture. Actually, this one also. And as you can see, I have quite a lot of peace lilies. Two of them have flowers, and let's take a look. So peace lilies are some of the best air purifying plant, indoor plant. It is actually the top 10 air purifying plants recommended by NASA. In fact, I'll put a link in the description for the study. It is actually the only one of the two plants on that list to purify or actually reduce the amount of toxic material in the air. I mean, there are five different kinds of toxic material on that list, and PCD is the one of the only two that um, kind of reduce all five kinds of toxic material. And I'll put that link in the description. So, in my opinion, this is one of the best indoor plants that has a real purpose, like which is practical use, and then and I think they're pretty also, really pretty. And I this is in this plant you can actually do water culture, so you can actually put the plant in water, so you don't have to care or worry about watering it, because this plant is quite thirsty. Uh, it needs a lot of water, and if you don't water it for like a few days, um, it will wilt, and they look pretty bad. And like these two here, actually, I put it in soil. Those three. Sometimes it takes a long time. Like after they wilt, it takes a long time for them to stand back up like this. So it's kind of frustrating sometimes. Like it takes days and still not standing back up. I was like, are they dead or something wrong with it? So I decided to put most of them just in water, and they never wilt. But yeah, I try to save a few in soil. But as you can see here, they're all just sitting in water. And this one is actually from a much bigger plant that I separate. So here is like multiple, like 5 or 6 different pieces. You can propagate peace lily this way. Um, that one is actually the mother plant in there. This way, yeah, you can propagate it like this way. And this one has like some pretty flowers. Same for this one. This is a smaller one. And yeah, this is actually in water also. This is a different kind of peace lily. As you can see, the leaves are different. This is actually in water also. Inside, there's no soil. It's just water. Um, but if you just look at it that way, it looks like in soil. But I like how it looks right now. Um, so there we have it. Um, yeah, you can do that, and you don't have to worry about watering your plants. Like if you're on vacation, if you're away for a few days, you don't have to worry, because if you let it dry for too long, it may damage the plant. Um, so one of them, I forget which one. Like I let it wilt for like 4 or 5 days, and then it takes like 2 days or 3 days. And it still didn't get back up, so I just put it in water, and it takes another day to stand back up. I think it's this one actually. As you can see, it's not completely stand up yet. Um, well, most people would say this is an easy plant to maintain, but actually, if you um, if you neglect it, it can take a while for it to, get back to a healthy state. So this is my army of peace lilies again. Um, yeah, they are one of my favorite plant, of course. With an actual practical use, I definitely recommend peace lily as your indoor plant. They're pretty and they actually purify your air. One of the best air purifying plants, because as I said, it removed all five different kinds of toxic material in the air. So there we have it. Um, it's up to you. You can do it in soil. Just remember to water it when it wilts. Like even slightly wilts, you might want to water it, because if you leave it wilt for a long time, it may damage the plants. In my experience, um, one way is that you can. I think a lot of people say you can do the soil test. You just stick your finger in the soil to see if it's dry. If it's dry, then you should water it. Or when it starts to wilt a little bit, then I will start watering. And if you see some yellow leaves, that means, I think some people say it's not enough water, or maybe too much water, or too much sunlight, which can cause yellow leaves. Um, so there we have it. I like it this way because you can see its roots. It's pretty cool in my opinion. Um, yeah, you can see, you don't have to worry about watering, and then you can see the roots, which is pretty cool. You can see the health state of your plant, and it's up to you. I mean, I like it this way, and it's less messy, of course, because you don't have any soil. This one always creates a mess when I water it, or when you carry it around. This one, yeah, no hassle. Um, and if you're on vacation, this is a good way, and no mess, because I don't want to have a huge mess in my room. And it also prevents lots of soil-based disease or bugs, because there's no soil. So it eliminates a lot of plant disease. So I would recommend, doing it this way, but it's up to you. So again, thanks for watching and have a nice day.